Hello, my most amazing kindergarten artists. Today, we are learning about collage. Collage is a kind of art where you take two things and you combine them. Sometimes you combine more than two things to make collage. We'll be using our scissors to cut paper today, and we'll be using our glue to attach those papers to a new paper. When we make collage, we use our scissors and glue to make something new. We're making a new thing today, just like Henri Matisse did in his artwork. So you're going to follow some steps with me today to make a beautiful piece of art. Would you like to see where I have it? I actually have it hanging up over here on the front board. Forgot to get it down, so let's go take a peek together. Over here, coming to the front of our room, and it's gonna be waiting for you when you get here. Right there. There it is. Whoop. We're going to be making a collage that looks like that. Okay, so let's get started. Today, our very first step is going to be getting a black piece of paper. And that black piece of paper is going to be your background or your base for your collage. We're going to go ahead and head down and see what we're going to do to that black paper to get started. First, you're going to need to use a white pencil to write your name. That way I know that this is my work. And when you write your name on yours, I'll know that that one is yours. After you write your name, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue 4 big rectangles or squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, using our glue stick. So let's take a look at our paper tray here. Now this one's pretty big. We could definitely use this one. And this one's really big. We can definitely use this one. In fact, I like this color. I'm gonna save that one for myself. This one's pretty big. And let's see, what other colors? This one's pretty big. Could use that one. Let's see, is this one big enough? It's really long, but it's skinny. I think I'm gonna use a bit bigger one. Let's see here, what else do we have on my tray? Underneath, maybe. Oh, this one's pretty big. We could use this one. I think I want to try this purple. It's caught my eye. Now this one's really long and really wide. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one, but I'm going to change it just a little. Okay, so I need 4 big rectangles. So I'm going to change this one. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna put that scrap back on my tray for another kiddo to use. So there's one. Okay, this is really big. It's taking up most of my paper. So I'm gonna cut this one down too. I want you to notice when I hold my scissors, I put my fingers on the bottom down here, and I put my thumb in the small spot. Open, close, and I always point my scissors away from my body. Open, closed, open, closed. There we go. Now I like how that one's shaped. Set my scissors down and put that little scrap back on the tray. Okay, same thing. I want to make this one a little smaller. Open, closed, open, closed. There we go. And my last one, I think this is about the right size. Let's see if I can put them on my paper. Gonna overlap them a little bit, but I don't want them to hang off of my black paper. I want them on the inside. Let's see here. And yeah, I'm gonna make this one a little smaller. There we go, and scrap back on my tray. There we go. I like how that looks. Now I'm going to glue them down. I'll be using a glue stick. Don't lose your lid. Put it right next to you there. Twist to get the glue up. Not too much though. That's too much right there. There we go. And then let's move our papers so we can glue them down in the order that we want them to go. Glue around the outside first. And maybe a little in the middle. There we go. And then flip it over. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now, I think it was purple next. Around the outside. And a little in the middle. Flip it over. Oh, it's going off the edge of my paper. Let's scooch him over. Don't let it go off your edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. Glue around the outside. I need to move up a little bit. There we go. I'm not pressing too hard though. I don't want to get it all smashed. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my last piece, glue around the outside, a little in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I'm going to have our guest teacher pause the video, and you're going to write your name on the back and pick out 4 papers to glue on your black base for your collage. Ready? Pause the video now. All right, so hopefully you've got your 4 colors glued on the front. It might not look exactly like mine. That's okay, because we are in art class. Now we're going to make some organic shapes using our scraps again. So let's pick out a couple of different colors. I think I'm gonna go with yellow. Maybe you might want to do pink, I don't know. Kind of like those. All right, let's take it on down here. I've got this nice big scrap and I'm gonna turn it into an organic shape. So that means that I am going to cut it into a shape that doesn't have a name. So if I cut it into a shape like this shape has a name. This is a square, and I don't want a square. I want to make it an organic shape, so it can be kind of wavy. There's no name for this shape. There we go. Kind of just a fun blobby shape. Blob, right there. There we go. What if I wanted to make one that had some spikes on it though? Let's try that. Get another piece of paper. And this time I'm gonna make it spiky. I always point my scissors away from me. Notice that I turn my paper and not my scissors. There we go. Oh, shazam. I'm gonna put that one right here. I like it, right there. Oh, maybe I'll turn it. Perfect. Nope. There we go. I like it like that. Awesome. And I feel like I need one more down here maybe. You can do 3, 4, maybe even 5 organic shapes. These are shapes that don't have a name. Kind of make them a little smaller than your first big 4 squares, okay? There we go. I like it. I'm gonna glue it down, put some glue around the outside, and a little in the middle. Count to 10. There we go. And at this point, while I glue mine down, you're going to get a color to make your organic shapes with. Now remember, these organic shapes don't have a name because they're just kind of fun, funky looking shapes, okay? So go ahead and get your paper, cut out your organic shapes, 3, 4, maybe 5 of them, and glue them down, okay? Pause the video now. Okay, I just finished up and we're ready for our last step on our collage. Our last step today is going to be finding those white strips of paper. These are gonna be kind of like confetti on our paper. So we're gonna cut them into small little strips. So I'm gonna hold my scissors away from my body, thumb in the top there, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna cut some little confetti pieces. They can be short like that, or maybe you want to make them longer. Place them on your paper. Just having a good old time here. Do one over here. There we go. And let's see, one more. Oh, I feel like I need one more over here too. Let's do it. Okay, then I will glue these down on my paper. A little glue on the back. These are smaller, a little trickier to get the glue on the back. There we go. When you're done with your glue stick today, we're going to twist it back down so it goes back in its home. Put the lid on top, a little click. There you go. And it goes back in your table tub next to your table, okay? When you're all done with your art project, raise your hand and our guest teacher will come and check your work. Make sure that there's nothing hanging off of the outsides. It should be just like this. Nothing's hanging off. And we're going to put this on the drying rack for it to dry all the way. If we have time, we'll pull out those Kiva blocks and you can work on creating after you put away your art supplies. We'll talk to you later. Bye.